going on, guys? FD Guru is back bringing to you guys another episode of my fantasy sports podcast. And tonight we have a nice little slate here. We got 7 games. A lot of the MLB is playing earlier today because of the Wednesday matinee. They're known for doing that. So not too hefty of a slate tonight, but definitely some great games to go to. A couple of good pitchers in some good spots tonight. So as usual, I'll mention to you a pitcher I like and a few bats that you should definitely be looking at. Maybe even a couple teams that you should stack for tournament teams. But if you guys have any questions or any confusion over who to pick, any two guys, this or that, or anything, just either DM me or leave a comment on this video below, and just make sure to subscribe. Also, on my site, I've already posted the Players Championship golf picks for tomorrow. You just got to, if you don't have enough credits to view them, just make sure you do, and just go right over to the golf season. I have cash and GPP picks ready to go. If you buy them, I do it as weekly, but obviously there's only one tournament per week, so you get the one lineup. You'll be able to view it if you purchase it with the Guru credits. So just a quick little side note there. I'm pretty excited for that championship tournament tomorrow. It's a really good field. A lot of good players are playing in it, and I think I have a pretty good grasp of who to pick. For tonight, in the MLB, my favorite pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. If you've watched videos in the past, you know that I love picking pitchers in San Diego along with any other DFS player who knows what they're doing. San Diego's a really good pitcher's ballpark, along with the Padres not really being a good hitting team. I really like Gio Gonzalez. He's been good pretty much all year, aside from one shaky start in San Francisco. But other than that, he's been fantastic. I love his spot tonight. The Nationals are a pretty good favorite. It's a pretty low total. It's always good picking a pitcher that's in good form and has high confidence, and Gio Gonzalez is in that mind state right now. So I do really like him tonight. He's a good cash game pitcher, good GPP pitcher, just a good pitcher all around. For his price and matchup. For GBP, look towards Alex Wood. He's another solid pitcher who's got a good matchup tonight. Diamondbacks have been pretty good all year, but they are away. Los Angeles is a tricky ballpark. Wood should have the home crowd behind him, and he is a favorite in a pretty low total game. If you guys paid attention last year, you saw how dominant Wood can be, striking people out. And he's looking like he's going to do that again tonight. I do like Gio a little more tonight in cash games, but Wood is definitely a fine GPP play at $600 less for his salary. For bats, my two favorite teams to pick from tonight are Baltimore. They have a great matchup against Eric Skoglund. I think that's how you say his name. I don't even know. He's a lefty. There's a lot of good righty Oriole bats in that lineup, so they have good matchups. And I also really like Seattle, also against the lefty Jaime Garcia. There's some good power righty Seattle bats as well. So those are my two favorite teams tonight. For any of you guys stacking, stack some Orioles, stack some Mariners. They're in really good spots tonight. Let's have that lead into a segue of who I like. The guy I'm going to throw at you is Jonathan Scope. He's in cleanup again tonight at 2,700, righty-lefty matchup. And I was a fan of him yesterday in yesterday's video, and he really wasn't doing anything until the end of the game, where he hit a 2 RBI single and he scored, so he got a quick 13 points. I expect him to do a little bit more than go for 1 for 5 tonight. He should get a couple hits. The Orioles should put up some runs. They were kind of disheartened by that crazy first inning yesterday. The Royals scored 10 runs in the first inning yesterday. It was absolutely an implosion by Dylan Bundy. Probably the craziest inning of the year so far. The Royals batted around. Moustakas had, I think he had like an RBI double and a home run in the same inning. So he was already over 20 fantasy points before the Orioles even got up to bat in that game. So that was a crazy start. I don't think that's going to happen again. But the Orioles should hit the ball well tonight, so I do like them a lot. Look at Scope. Also look at Adam Jones, batting second. Another fair price at 2,800. I think he's gonna do some damage as well tonight. Really, any of those Orioles bats, 1 through 4, are in great spots tonight. For shortstop, I really like Gene Segura. Like I said, I like the Mariners a lot. Segura is at a cheap 3,200, batting second. Lefty-righty matchup. Segura can do a little bit of everything. He can hit for power. He can steal. He can just hit for contact. He can do whatever. He's a great shortstop, and he's got an awesome matchup tonight. Toronto is an awesome hitter's ballpark. I really like him at shortstop. 3,200 is a very fair price for Gene Segura. Last guy I'm going to mention to you is Nelson Cruz. This is a guy you should have in all formats tonight. 3,700, a very fair price. Crazy power upside. The righty-lefty matchup, we know Nelson Cruz absolutely mashes lefties. Being in Toronto makes this even sweeter of a matchup. I think he's going to go deep tonight without an issue. If not, definitely a double. I love Cruz tonight at that $3,700 salary. Can definitely pay up for him with all the other value going on tonight. So, hope you guys use these picks, at least some of them. Hope they steer you in the right direction into making your lineups later tonight. But tune in tomorrow. I'll have another video for tomorrow's slate. So, until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off.